you just finished your GCSEs, then watch this video before you start your A-level. This is how you're going to do well at sixth form, coming from a girl who got 5 stars. So trust me when I tell you that you're going to want to save this video. Do not be under the impression that you need to be revising from the start of year 12. It's simply incorrect to see it like that. When people say, oh, start revising from the start of year 12, they don't mean intense revision like you were doing for your GCSE. What you do need to be doing from the start of year 12 is doing work outside the classroom and outside what your teachers have set to you. This is what people mean by revising. They literally mean reviewing content that you did a few weeks before to make sure you haven't forgotten anything, to make sure you thoroughly understand things. And that leads me on to my next point. You need to understand everything as it is happening. The reason that A-levels are more difficult than GCSEs is not because there's more content, it's because the content requires a deeper level of conceptual understanding in most subjects. You need to understand the way things link together at A-level. If you don't understand that, you will not do well. You needed to understand things like that at GCSE, but it was to a lesser extent. It is crucial in your A-level. I always talk about this foundation of knowledge and understanding that you build, and you build upon it. Now, this foundation is much thicker at A-level than it is GCSE. If you fundamentally don't understand at the start of year 12 maths what differentiation is, you are cooked. If you don't understand it and then you don't do anything about that, you're definitely not going to understand the rest of the course. If you have any misunderstanding at all, ask your teacher straight away. That is why they aren't there. Just ask them to clarify it. Things at A-level are difficult. If you ask, it doesn't make you sound stupid. I was really annoying when I did my A-levels. I was asking things all the time. It probably annoyed my classmates the extent to which I was asking questions. If you don't understand something, likelihood is somebody else in the room doesn't understand it either. You have just been taught in the same way. Almost certainly, one of the last things that you want to hear is that you need to revise for your end of topic tests and your mocks. Part of the battle when you're doing your A-levels is understanding how to revise. Look, you think you understand how to revise because you did your GCSEs. Relative to A-levels, GCSEs is just memorization. It's not, but it's a lot of memorization. Whereas A-levels, you really do need this deep understanding of what is happening and how do you revise for understanding versus memorization. You should be revising for those end of topic tests. Just take them seriously because you learn how to revise. It's not about the grade that you get in class. It's about your ability to revise a subject. If you found this video helpful, be sure to follow for more daily A-level tips.